Hey guys, welcome back to the Moxie Ram. It is day 2 of Stitchmas. Alright guys, figured I'd give you an aerial view again of the box. Day 2, here we go. So I kind of just threw day 1 back in here. I didn't get to start working on it last night. I was working on my mom's hat instead. And then I didn't realize the other side of this paper is I'm not hoarding yarn. I'm storing up for the winter. That's going to be my new excuse. Alright, so this is 5, 8, oh, 2. Ooh. Sounds like some sort of tin. Alright, let's open her up. Alright you guys, day 2. This is exciting. Let me get a pair of scissors here. Oh. It is a tin. Check it out. Go. Whoa. Okie doke. So this is the tin. Look how nice. It's got like pretty color snowflakes on there. The back has this like little leaf prints on it. Yes! Look. Look. It's a little tape measure and some stitch markers. I've been wanting some cute stitch markers. I don't really have any, or not many cute stitch markers. Not as much as I would want. I mean, I don't think we ever have it as much as we want, right? So we have a cute tape measure. It's got a little gnome on it. Ooh. It says Hobby Lobby haul. Yep, that's me. Hobby Lobby hauls all the time. I like these. I do have another one from Hobby Lobby somewhere. Oh, so I have an old plastic one that I've had for years. My grandmother gave it to me when I was little. I still have it and it still functions. It's not broken or anything. But I also have this one from Hobby Lobby, the little llama on it. And then it says yarn wools. And now I have this one. You can never have enough of these. I like to usually carry one in my purse because when I go shopping for, I don't know, different things, craft supplies, I'll be like, oh, I wonder how big this is. And usually like at a hardware store you can find a tape measure. In a hobby store I guess you could do the same thing. But I like to have my own just in case. You never know. So we have this little tape measure and then we have stitch markers. Let's open this up. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stitch markers and they are all adorable. So here we have numero uno. Number 1, a little itty bitty polar bear. And I like these because they have the crab claw clasp. I like these better than the earring ones that like snap open and clip. I feel like, I know some people have a hard time with these just from, because it's so small, but I just like how it looks. I prefer the crab claw appearance. But I mean, if it's a cute stitch marker, I'll take any clip. So that's 1. 2, it's a little beanie. Oops, wrong way. There we go. A beanie. 3, it's a little sweater, a Hobby Lobby sweater. 4, a mistletoe, but instead of the little berries, it's yarn. That's really cute. 5 is a stocking. 6, a snow globe. 7, a thermos. Gotta have your coffee. And 8, probably my favorite, the owl with a little scarf on him. That's really cute. So that's day 2. I really like this tin. I'm gonna put some hooks in here, possibly. Or maybe my stitch markers? I don't know. But I can always appreciate a container as a craft person. So I'll throw these back in the little bag so I don't misplace them or lose them. And then what I was gonna show you guys today was the progress that I was making on my mom's beanie, which I will show you, but it's not as far as I would like because last night I was working on it and a couple of rows in, I just was not feeling that pattern, or at least not that pattern for that beanie or that yarn that I was using. So I decided to switch the pattern, but I'll show you what I have. It's really not much at all because I frogged whatever I had before. But this is the yarn that I'm using. So I've used this before on the like braided looking scarf. It's the Lion Brand Lazy Days. And this one, I have taupe, I have a grayish color. And this specific blue is called Bluebell. But this is what I have so far. What I like about this yarn is that it does have some stretch to it. So besides the stretch of the specific stitch that I'm picking, like this ribbed stitching, it has stretch just from the yarn itself. So the other one I was making was worked from the top down. This one is worked from the bottom up. And I had also frogged a couple rows that I had on this hat because it was feeling a little too tight on my head. So I went back, I frogged whatever I had up here, and then I added, I think, 2 or 3 more ribs on there. It still feels a little snug, to be honest. I'm just worried that, because usually with crocheted stuff, after wearing it a while, it kind of stretches out a little bit, especially with beanies and headbands, things that are constantly under tension. But I don't know how this yarn behaves. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make it a little bigger? I mean, it's not tight. I'm just worried. You know, when you wear a hat for a while, it just starts feeling a little too snug and you want it kind of loose and comfortable. I mean, the top feels like it's going to be loose. But then, like, if she wants to fold the brim up, it might be a little snug. It might leave some lines on her forehead or something. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I know my forehead marks very quickly, so I don't like to wear things that are too tight. Well, we'll see. But it is really nice. It's really stretchy, and it's got a little squishy feel to it because the yarn is that, like, chainette structure. So it's kind of like hollow in the middle, and then it has like a little bit of filling in there. If it had an end, let's see. It's not, oh, here we go. You can kind of see it here. You see how like it looks poofy in there? Like there's like stuffing stuff that comes out of the center. So this yarn would definitely make a nice beanie. I know I love it on my scarf. The scarf just like stretches right over my head, especially since I made it kind of small and it's an infinity scarf, so it's got to just be stretched to fit over. Man, it looks kind of small, right? I don't know. I'm probably going to frog those couple rows again and make it a tiny bit bigger. I want it to be comfortable. And I think a little big is better than a little too small. Because a little big, I can always stitch up the sides and make it slightly smaller if she needs. But if it's too small, you'd have to frog the entire project and redo it from scratch. I'm probably going to add some rows. And then I wanted to show you the progress on the deer that I was working on because the safety eyes did come in yesterday. Last night I was honestly falling asleep as I was crocheting. But I did put the safety eyes. These are 16. They're 16 millimeter eyes. So I went a little bigger than what the magazine was saying to do because I used a bigger hook and slightly thicker yarn than what it called for, and I thought these eyes were a good size. I still have to make the, oh, that's what I have to do today. So once I get a chance between cases today, I have to go to the store and I have to buy some silver yarn, because on the magazine it's very silver and glittery and I want it to look like that. I have to figure out where I'm going to buy that yarn. You can't really tell in the cover or in the camera, but it's a shiny silver. I do have some goldish looking yarn, but I'm going to see if I can find silver and gold to match so it looks exactly like this. If not, then I'll work with the gold that I have, which is just a metallic gold. It's not a shimmery gold. But I want this deer to be shimmery. So you can see on here, well maybe not, but the camera's not really picking it up. It does have some shimmer in the white yarn. So this is going to be a fabulous deer. And this is the head, and I don't know why the head looks humongous compared to the body, but hopefully it'll look cute. That's all I have for you guys today. So that was day 2 of Stitchmas. 2 days down, 10 more to go. Thanks for liking my videos. Subscribe. Click that bell icon so you get notified when I post new videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow.